Hey there, citizens of the United States, and we're back to Vehicle Testing Simulator as well. And this is not an absolutely vehicle testing simulator. I didn't remember some kind of emergency vehicle simulator as well. It's not a vehicle simulator, this is a testing. So all you have to do, we're going to be questioning this, and we're going to be taking all fire trucks as well. And let's going to be switching around teams and to change around for this, starting with Beechwood Fire and Rescue. Confirm this is going to be absolutely what is going on in the Beechwood Fire team as well. The fire department is going to be using for all engines as well. We'll be testing out with Sirens, Loote County, and Beechwood as well. So we cannot able to do like this one. It will be taking for a very long loads as well. I think we just absolutely probably yes. So anything in this features and around for this fire truck must be loaded this correctly. Unfortunately, my connection isn't running well as we just put around for this something like testing around for a much as loud siren as we put into this volume into high resolution as well. So this is a absolute fire truck which is going to be taking around for this. If you're in action to get around here, this is where the fastest emergency vehicles we might ever see. Nothing. Police cars are more faster than fire trucks, which is absolutely insane. Another engine, which is the double-decker version, it was some kind of a Loote County fire engine as well. Another fire engine was absolutely pretty small. And we're going to be testing for this fire engine. Let's see for the rescue engine was absolutely big enough, and it's a little bit for in one tight as well. So we have two horns as well. The rescue fire truck doesn't have any ladders as well, and because this is absolutely using for another truck on Tuesday, all fire trucks, and another one is medic, which is I'm pretty not sure that we are so slow and about to do what is in case we have something. I haven't very issue for this connection. So looks like this is the big medic ambulance, and another one is the tender, and the latter was the bigger one as very possible. The tender is absolutely used for a fire in missions. If you want to pull out a fire, this is an emergency for a tender like this one. The ladder is most likely large, and it's not absolutely 4x6. It was absolutely using for this one. Some kind of this fire truck, it has a ladder, and you can put out fires in the buildings and the rail. And we're just going to be opening up the door, and we're just going to be setting out for some fire trucks as well. So looks like the utility ones as well. It's not a fire truck, including the medic. We have engine 2, rescue, tender, ladder, and we have only another medic. And there's a little bit. So there must be a command truck. So another one for a public investigator. Wait, I need another one as well. And is this all? So we cannot able to find around for the administrator as well. So looks like another medic is an ambulance too, which is not causing for just a little bit stress. So we have the engine, another engine, rescue, tender, and the ladder as well. So looks like we're going to be switching into another team. So eventually I'm going to be using for the Loote Fire County District. It looks like this is the District 7. We're going to be spawning out for this one. As you can see for the Loote Fire team as well. The Loote Fire County is using for around for this one. And that must be one big engine. On Loote County, you can see the fire engines look big enough or something kind of even bigger. So we're just going to be doing for a much varied stuff. And as you can see around for this fire truck, which is very possibly big as well for a enormous, for it's allowed some kind of a test around for sirens as well. But we can't believe it's too hard to load around for this one. So another one is the rescue engine, which is also big as well. So this isn't Isuzu as well. This is a Peterbilt something kind of this one. And this is some kind of Unreal fire truck as well. This is here in Loote County as well. The Station 1 as well. And there is no ladder about this. Only Beechwood County. So if I just spawn a utility truck as well, maybe this isn't some kind of just a little bit one reference. And there must be one command as well. So let's gonna be using around return to Beechwood fire and rescue, and let's gonna be testing with some sirens using against the ladder, and we're gonna be testing without for this one, and we're gonna be sounded out, and let's gonna be using for the Q2B power call, whale, yelp, and priority. Let's turn on the sirens first. Before turn on the emergency lights first. So all of these lights as well. Let's do a flash, vehicle lights, and a hazards. And we're gonna be using for a Q2B. So it's time to make this biggest thing, and it's gonna be really sounds like a fire truck. Now I'm gonna be maximize the volume, and let's hear it out. Yep, this is some kind of, this is the Q2B. It was not loud enough for something like else. Maybe the Q2B sounds pretty loud as emergency response, which should be going to be realistic or something. Let's try power call, and which is sound kind of in very loud for some kind of reasons. Let's put all the sirens together, and we're gonna be using for this one. So let's weld it up. Oh, this is some kind of very loud, and it was absolutely pretty good to me much as well. So if I'm just gonna be making this video sound effect, which is all Roblox siren videos as well, and we have something kind of just a very enormous like these things. So the good thing is, we just absolutely made for a good job driving around fire trucks around for here. And which is probably loud that we're gonna be using for this one. So I'm gonna be heading out to the gas station, and then my bus is not gonna be taken for a very slow. So I'm just gonna be quickly gonna be taking around for this good out here and passing the red light. And the top speed is gonna be 61 studs per second. That was most likely very slow, and we couldn't able to get around here to go for some emergency. This is not gonna be went to be on time. That was cause it's gotta be so late. Let's turn off the vehicle lights and jump out of the vehicle. And if this is absolutely the end of this video, I hope sure that we're gonna be making you like and subscribe and click that bell. So I forgot to wear for those uniforms or uniforms of police and fire counties as well. And we just gonna be leave a like in this video for just very much for some kind of car company as this one, or an emergency response company as well. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna be talking you guys into our next video that we're gonna be doing this for once again.